Question number 1. We have equation y is equal x minus 5. So we need to find coordinates. 0, here is 3, and 5. So I did already in previous video, so you know already, but still let's do it. So when x is 0, I have 0 minus 5, it's going to be negative 5, right? Just plugging this x on the top, instead of x plugging 0, 3, and 5. Next, x is equal 3. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And x is equal 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. So now we need to draw the graph based on these points. So x is 0, y is negative 5. We are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here it is. Right? This is first point. Second one, 3 and negative 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3 and negative 2. Okay. And 5 and 0. 3. Let me take this color. 3, 4, 5. And because y is 0, so it's going to be here. 5 and 0. And this one was 0 and negative 5. All right? So let me bring it closer. Question number 2. Well, it's something similar, but this time we have to find n, x, and y. So y is equal negative 2x plus 1. So here we are given x, we need to find y. Here we are given x, we need to find y. And we are given 1, and we need to find y. So x is 0, negative 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1, it's going to be 1. X is negative 2, we get negative 2 times negative 2 is the positive 4, plus 1, it's going to be 5. And x is 1, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, plus 1, it's going to be negative 1. Let's build the graph. Okay, x, this is y. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the rest is going to be easy. So x is 0, y is 1. It's right here. 0 and 1. Next one, negative 2 and 5. X is negative 2 and positive 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 2 and 5, it's coming right here. And 1 and negative 1, it's coming right here. Positive 1 and negative 1. Okay. So, and we need to connect the graph actually. So it's going to be, which I forgot to do the same thing with the previous one case. So let me, previous one also connect. There we go. Question number 3. So y is equal negative x minus 3. All right. This one is pretty easy. We can take 2 points. You can take any 2 points in this case. Which one we want to take? We want to take, let's take one is a negative number, one positive number. How about that? So we take x is equal 1, right? Then y is going to be equal negative 1 minus 3, which is equal negative 4, right? Any value of x, doesn't matter. You can take million and a half. And the other one, I'm taking x is equal negative 1, and I'm taking easy numbers. Y is equal negative times negative 1 minus 3. It's going to be equal 1 minus 3, and y is equal negative 2. Okay, let me build this graph. This is x, this is y. So x is equal positive 1, y is equal negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1 point. The other one is x is equal negative 1, y is equal negative 2. Okay, and the graph it's going to be like this. Question number 4. So we need to build the graph 2x minus 7y is equal 0. I'm going to show you the easiest way. Instead of they show you, it's I don't know. No, I'm going to show you easy way. So because there are 3 methods actually to build the graph. One method is by points, just like what we are doing. The other method is slope intercept. And the third method is intercepts. Right now they are trying to teach you to build by points. Okay, let's do by points. So, but I need to get the easy numbers. So because I have 2 and 7, so not to get into fractions, because 2 and 7, they don't communicate, they don't have anything in common, so we have to be careful. So let's say I want to take my point x, let's say 2 points. I'm going to take total 2 points. So if I have 2, then let me see, I'll take x is equal 1. I like this 1 and 0, it's very easy to work with. Okay? Actually, the easy way would be to take 2 and 7. Okay? Because if I take x is equal 7, I'm getting 2 times 7 minus 7y is equal 0. Here is going to be 14 minus 7y is equal 0. Negative 7y is equal negative 14, right? We move this 14 here. And once we divide by negative 7 here, negative 7 here, we are getting y is equal positive 2. So when you have numbers like 2 and 7, 5 and 7, like 11 and 3. So you just multiply by each other, meaning not multiply, but just take these numbers. If y is 7y, x takes 7. In x is 2x, then take y 2, because both cases you get 14. If you understand what I mean. Let me see. Now I need to take y is equal 2. So here coordinate it's going to be 7 and 2, right? Now next I'm taking x is equal 0. So we are getting 2 times 0 minus 7y is equal 0. So negative 7y is equal 0, y is equal 0. It's going to be center of coordinates. Very good. Let's build it. So we have 7 and 2. My x is going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And y is going to be 1 and 2. This is 2. This is 7. And the other point is going to be 0, 0. There we go. And we are providing the line. And this is going to be our graph. Question number 4. Actually, this was 4. Moving question number 5. All right. Graph the linear equation. Okay, let me see which method they want us to solve. So everything in this video we're going to use points. So first method, points. Okay, y is equal 1/3 of x and plus 5. Okay, I'm going to do easy way. So first I'm taking x is equal 0 because I get rid of fraction, right? So y will be equal, hold on, y will be equal 0 times x plus 5, which is y is equal 5. Yes? Okay. So first coordinate we are getting 0 and 5. Next, let me see. I want to take x is equal 3, because if I multiply by 1/3, I get rid of fraction, right? 3. Y is equal 1/3 times 3, canceling, and plus 5. So y is equal 1 plus 5 is 6. It's going to be 3 and 6. Okay, let's build the graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I can move this down. Oh, I see. Okay, let it stay there. This is 6, and I need 5 also. Okay, we have it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, first coordinate, x is 0, y is 5. It's right here. Second coordinate, x is 3, y is 6. All right, so the graph is going to be like this. So these coordinates are 3 and 6. and this one is 0 and 5. Okay, question number 6. So what do we have here? 3x plus 5 plus 5y is equal 20. Okay, first I'm combining like terms, 5 and 20. 3x plus 5y is equal 15, right? Flipping over, getting negative 5 with 20, get 15. All right, so I'm taking, first one, I'm taking, let me see, let's take x is equal 0. So we get 3 times 0 plus 5y is equal 15. Since this is going to be 0, right? We are getting 5y is equal 15. And we divide by 5, both sides, and we get y is equal 3. Okay, 0 and 3. Next one, x is equal, let me see how much I want to take. I'm going to take x, the number that I won't end up with fraction. So I need, if I get the number, this is going to be some number. Once I flip 15 minus this number, I have to get, let's say the number I can divide by 5. Will I be able to do that? 6, no, 2, 3, 9, no, it's not gonna, looks like I'm going to hit some fraction, unless I take it 5. Let me take x is equal 5, okay. X is equal 5, and then I get 3 times 5 plus 5y is equal 15. 5y is equal 15 minus 15. Excellent. And y is equal, going to be 0 because 5y, okay, let me write down, is equal 0, right? And y is equal 0. So the answer is going to be 5 and 0. Okay? So we need 3 and 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3. All right, 0 and 3. This is 0 and 3. 5 and 0. There we go. And we have our, what happened? And we get our graph. Number 7. So, for the equation y is equal 4 minus 4x, we need to answer the following question. So, the x-intercept, we need to find x-intercept, and we need to find y-intercept. Remember when I said 3 methods, one is by point, one is by slope and intercept, the other one is by intercept. So this is point by intercept. What is this about? Real quick. So we are trying to find the points where graph is crossing x and when graph is crossing y. By these 2 points, build the graph. To find this point on x, we know here is y is equal 0, right? Because there is no up, there is no down. It's right on the x-axis. And to find the point on y, x is going to be 0 because here is 0 and then go up. Therefore, To find x-intercept, we are going to take y is equal 0. So 0 is equal 4 minus 4x. Okay, 4x is equal 4 and x is equal 1. So x-intercept is going to be 1 and 0. First we placed x, second we placed y. Next, for y-intercept, we are taking x is equal 0. And we get y is equal 4 minus 4 times 0. Y is equal 4. This is 0. So for y-intercept, we are getting x is 0, y is 4. Let's build the graph. So x is 1, y is 0. And for y, x is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 and 4. Okay, all we have to do, build the graph. There we go. Number 8. We are going to do negative 6y plus equal 3 plus x. Okay, so we need to find x-intercept and y-intercept. Again, for x-intercept, we take y is equal 0. And we get negative 6 times 0 equal 3 plus x. This is equal 0. And we move 3 on this side. Negative 3 is equal x. So we get negative 3 and 0. Next, y-intercept. We take x is equal 0. And we get negative 6y is equal 3 plus 0, right? X is 0. Okay, and negative 6y is equal 3. So y is equal negative 3 over 6, which is equal negative 1/2. So here we have 0 and negative 1/2. So let's build it. X is negative 3, 1, 2, 3. And y is negative 1/2. So if this is negative 1, negative 1/2 will be in the middle. Okay, negative 3 and 0, this is our x-intercept. And 0 and negative 1/2, it's going to be right here, our y-intercept. And the graph, it's going to go like this. Okay, question number 9. We need to graph equation x is equal negative 5. Couldn't be easier. No, this one is not interesting. I don't need too much. I need this. And I need this. Okay. So negative 5, x is negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we have x is equal negative 5, that means we don't have any y, which means the graph will never cross y. Which means when it will not cross the y, when it runs parallel to y. This is our graph. X is equal -5. Question number 10. Y plus 9 is equal 4y. Okay, so let's solve it. 9 is equal 4y minus y. 9 is equal 3y. Dividing by this 3. And y is equal 3, right? Okay, to build this graph, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And the graph will go like this. Since we don't have x, that means graph will never cross x, and which means if it doesn't cross, then that means it's running parallel. Only in that case, it will never cross. Second one, number 11. X 4 plus 6x is equal 8x. So 4 is equal 2x, right? Dividing by 2, dividing by 2, x is equal 2. Okay, let's build the graph. So x is equal to 1 and 2. So the graph is going to go through the point 2. Remember, we said when it's only x, it never crosses y, right? All right. And we get y is x is equal to. And the last question. Question number 12. So what do we have? We are given table. So we have here, let's see, the number of calories burnt by an average person while performing some physical activity is given by equation C is equal 5m. Okay, let's write down. C is equal 5m. Okay, where m is the number of minutes you exercise. So for number of minutes, we are going to find out m is 0, 10 minutes, 35 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, and 70 minutes. So we need to find how much calories you burn exercising. 0 minutes, so 5 times 0, meaning sitting on the couch, having chocolate, banana, and instead of losing, you are gaining. Next, 10 minutes, so 5 times 10, right? We need to do 5 times 10, 10 minutes. So it's going to be 50 calories. 35 minutes, 5 times 35, it's going to be 175 calories. And let me fill up the rest. For 45, it's going to be 25, 5 times 45. For 60, going to be 300. And for 70, it's going to be 350. Well, now we need to build a graph. Okay? and this one. So I'm going to go by 50. This is gonna be 50 by 200 by 250, 200, 250, 300, and 350. So here it's gonna go 10, 20, 30 minutes, 40, 50, 60, 70. So build the graph. This is M, this is calories. 0, 0, this is when you eat chocolate, it's my joy. And you can eat all other stuff you like it. So it's going to be 0 calories you burn. You will gain calories. Next, 10 and 50. This is 10, this is 50. 35 and 175. 35 and 175. 200, so 175 is going to be somewhere here. And we have 45. 45, 225. So, and so on. You don't have to build the whole the graph because it's what the 2 points you have, it's already clear. I have 4 points instead of 2 even. There we go. And this is our graph. Okay, I'm done. I'll see you next video.